guys, it is a Thursday afternoon in our house and my kitchen needs a bit of a cleanup. I got a little bit of a mess going on. If you have any kind of mess going on in some area of your house, if you need to clean your bathroom, straighten up your bedroom, something like that, then why don't you just turn on this video and you can kind of listen and halfway watch while you go and tidy up something in your own house, and we can get some cleaning done at the same time. Alright, so as you can see, this side is not so bad. But if we look over here, you can see lunch mess that's laying here, down here on the floor. All of these crumbs and more crumbs. So, not to mention the dishes. Alright, so let's just get started taking the stuff off of the table, getting it cleared off. You gotta start somewhere, so why not here? Getting it wiped down and just, get the table tidied up a bit. And now I didn't necessarily have to clean these, whatever you call them, by the staircase, but I just came over here and got started on this anyway. But yeah, it wasn't necessarily something that had to be done this day, but why not? Okay, so coming over here to do something about these crumbs. How many times in a day do you pull out a broom or a vacuum cleaner to try to stay on top of all of the crumbs that get on your floor, your carpet? Let me know. It's, you probably have crumbs at some point during your day or during your week. So do you try to stay on top of it like after every meal, or do you just let it pile up and deal with it at the end of the day? You let me know. And coming over here to the dishes, as you can see, I have dishes in both sides of the sink and beside the sink. But dishes are a part of life. And if you are a homemaker, if you are the main caretaker of your house, then that's probably or could be falling on you. So, as the homemakers, we do have the opportunity, though, to take this and turn it into something that can be a little less of a drudgery. Our attitude about the job is kind of important. If we just look at it as something that we have to do, that we just are dreading every single day, then you're not going to look forward to the work that you have to do in your home. Maybe you have even watched like a YouTube video where somebody was talking about romanticizing your life, and if you feel like that's something unrealistic, then maybe just instead of feeling like that is something that's just unattainable and unrealistic, and it's like, oh, that's only something that's in a YouTube video, why not borrow from that and incorporate some of those things into your real everyday life? You can light a pretty candle while you're doing the dishes, or turn on music that you just enjoy listening to. Turn on a YouTube video. I like to watch YouTube videos while I'm doing dishes. You can even watch a cleaning video if you need some motivation to help you get through your job. But anyway, it's like Mary Poppins, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So find a way to make your job more enjoyable. If you like fresh flowers, then put a little bouquet of fresh flowers beside your sink so that you can enjoy that while you're scrubbing all of the nasty stuff off of your dishes. And you know what? When it comes to dishes in particular, if you're in a season of life where you're just struggling, or you really just don't need to be up on your feet a lot, like if you're in the postpartum phase and you're trying to just rest as much as you possibly can, then buy the paper plates and use those in that season of life when you just don't need to be on your feet a lot and you don't need to have dirty dishes piled up. Okay, but moving away from the sink for now, I'm going to come over here and clean this counter off some. And also, did you guys know that with the coil top stove like I have, now you may have to check yours and see if you can do it with yours, but check and see if you can actually lift up the whole entire top of your stove so that you can wipe underneath of it. So take the coils out and the silver pieces underneath, whatever those are called. Lift up the top of the stove and then clean underneath of it and do it that way. Check and see. Alright, so I'm just using some of this all-purpose spray from Trader Joe's. It's the first time I've actually had a bottle of this. But anyway, this is what I've been using lately. But if you guys have a recommendation for a good natural dish soap, then leave a comment please and let me know what that is. I've used Mrs. Meyer's, I've used Method, I've even used like the dish soap from Trader Joe's, which I think that dish soap might actually have, or at least one of them might actually have like fragrance in it. But anyway, if you have a good dish soap that you like, that's natural, then please leave a comment and let me know what that is.
So here it is.
Okay, as you can see, it's looking a little bit better. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me, and I will see you in the next video.